Hey, what's up, guys? So, yesterday I came back from my trip, and today I don't know. I mean, I guess I wanted to show off, some stuff I got. Uh, so yeah, let's begin. It's very straightforward. The first thing is the Disaster Artist. Even though I love this movie a lot, it only took me, up until now to buy it, and yeah, I mean, if you've never seen it, watch it, obviously, especially if you're a fan of The Room. Uh, yeah, one weird thing is that this movie, I got it from a library, and it was very cheap, so, yeah. But, yeah, finally own that movie. I think, I think I officially own every Tommy Wiseau media, so I guess that's a flex. I don't know. Uh, the Wolfman. The Wolfman. I remember seeing this in theaters. In fact, I remember that watching this movie was when I experienced for the first time the power going out during a movie. And so yeah, the power went out, and since it looked like it was gonna be like a long night with the power out, so the theater just gave us vouchers and we're like, yeah, watch it on the next day or whatever. So we did, watched it the next day, and we finished it. Honestly, I remember liking this movie very much as a kid, even though as a kid I was never a horror fan, so I don't know. But this one has the unrated director's cut, which I'm fairly sure I've never seen. So, and it says here it has two alternate endings, and it gives you the option to watch the theatrical cut. So, looks like a long weekend for me. But yeah, I wanted to get this. I've been wanting to get this for a while, but now more than ever, because now I own literally every Wolfman movie. Because I went to Walmart a while back and I got the collection of all the Wolfman movies, but it didn't have this one for some reason. So officially, I own every single Wolfman movie. That's cool. Love me some coffee. Okay, what's next? Don John. Don John. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but I actually like it very much. It's a very unconventional love story, and I don't know, I guess I love it for that. I don't know. And it's very funny too. Like, it's one of the most hilarious movies I've ever seen. Yeah, people don't talk about this movie anymore. I remember when this came out, this was the only thing people talked about, at least in my, social circle. And for some reason, when I try to look for the Blu-ray online, I can never find it on the cheap. I guess the Blu-ray's out of print or something, or I don't know. I managed to find it for, it says right here, $4.95 at this place that's like a Barnes and Noble, but I think it's called BAM. I think I don't remember the name, but all I know is that I thought it was a Barnes and Noble, and it looked like one because it had a coffee shop, it had books, mangas, and all that stuff, and it also sold a lot of Blu-rays, but mainly used ones. So yeah, that's why I got this one on the cheap. So yeah, Don John, watch it. And now we have over here Observe and Report. I remember watching this movie in its entirety one day at my grandma's house on HBO, and I remember me being confused by the end of it, because I could not for the life of me understand this movie, but I was still intrigued. I remember I was still fairly young when I watched this movie, and at that time my sense of humor wasn't as dark as it is today. So I gave this movie a watch with my brother recently. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch the whole thing. I watched only half of it, but I remember by the end just like laughing my ass off. I don't know. This movie is not for everyone, honestly. It takes a really dark sense of you would need a dark sense of humor to like this, and I have one, so I find it funny. The best way to describe this film is a darker version of Paul Blart. If you thought Paul Blart was very lighthearted, then I don't know, maybe you would like this one. So observe and report. Watch it, I guess, if you want to. Oh, I got myself the last season of Dexter on Blu-ray. It was very cheap. I got it for $6, and I got it out of a place called Family Video. I was visiting my best friend in Iowa, and he has this video rental place called Family Video. Apparently, it's a franchise that still goes on in certain places. And as soon as I found out he had a rental place, nearby, I wanted to go there and, see it and maybe buy some stuff because, here in Puerto Rico and a lot of places actually, like movie rental places aren't a thing anymore. Since streaming is a thing and Redbox is a thing. So yeah, I went there. It gave me flashbacks, of being at Blockbuster when I was a kid, so it was a fairly good time. And yeah, I saw they were selling this, and I jumped at it because Dexter is one of the few series I actually want to collect every single season. Yeah, like the like the only series I'm trying to like collect all seasons are Rick and Morty, Dexter, which else? I got them over there. Rick and Morty, Dexter, and Breaking Bad also, and Twin Peaks obviously, but I already own all the Twin Peaks in even the movie, and there's this other series I want to buy called Deadly Class. I'm still waiting for them to lower the price for the first season. A lot of series I like only have like 1 or 2 seasons. I mean, right now, I wish I could own every single season of Sense8, and for some reason they're not selling them on Blu-ray. That's a hint for Netflix. If anyone from Netflix is watching, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I went full psycho. Let me get a coffee. Okay. So yeah, last thing I got. Wait, it's not the last thing. Fuck. Wait, I'll be back. Give me a sec. Yeah, I had to get a couple of other things that I forgot to, put them in a pile. Yeah. The other things I got are this Yakuza collection. Yeah, as of recent, I became a fan of this franchise. As of now, I currently own the first Yakuza, and this collection only has Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. And I even own this spin-off called Judgment. So, yeah, I own those. What else? I mean, if you haven't played these games, play them. I played only the first one, and I immediately fell in love. So, yeah. What else I got here? I got Resident Evil 4 remastered. Is it remastered? Yeah, I think it's remastered. I got Resident Evil 4 on PS4. It's considered the best Resident Evil game, so yeah, get on that. And what else I got? I also got this poster. I didn't buy it actually. I got it for free. I got this poster for Bloodshot. I was at a theater in Iowa. Me and my best friend decided to watch The Hunt. Uh, yeah, we watched the Hunt in theaters, and it was actually the last time I went to a theater before shit went down with the virus and shit. And I mean, my thoughts on the movie are probably already out, because by the time this video is out, my review on that movie will probably be out as well. So yeah, yeah, that's all the stuff I got from my trip. I also got some other stuff, but they're not movie related, and there were actually presents for friends of mine and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of personal. uh, but yeah, like always, like and subscribe. Please share my videos. There's gonna be links in the description below if you're interested in seeing my Letterboxd or my reviews on stuff. Also, there's gonna be a podcast soon. Yeah, it's gonna be me, my cousin, and my brother. We're gonna make a podcast, and yeah, I think I said it in my last video. We're called the Film Cucks, and the official Twitter of that podcast is gonna be in the description down below if you want any updates. Yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, bye guys. Of course. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those steps. Go ahead, be gone with it. Make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. What's up? This is post editing Danny. Somehow I forgot that I bought Uncut Gems during my trip. And the only reason I even remembered was because I found it in my bag when I was, cleaning it and shit. So, yeah, I bought Uncut Gems as well.